I make a very important distinction. Here it is. Are you a jockey or are you a horse? I want you to listen to this distinction very, very carefully. Are you a jockey or are you a horse? All right? Now, I want you to pay attention because this is going to help you network for the rest of the weekend. If you are a jockey, that means you are a rider of somebody else's product, service, or content. You are the rider of the product, service, or content. You're not the creator. Those of you who are jockeys, please stand up. That's not a trick question. Okay, we only have one jockey in the room. Somehow I find that hard to believe. Is anybody here offer, sell, market, or distribute somebody else's product or service? Stand up if you do. See how language makes such a difference? All right, folks, look around the room. Look around the room and check out the people, because if you're a horse, who are you looking for? Jockeys. All right? Jockeys, stay, whoa. Stay up. You guys are in such a hurry to sit down here. Look around the room. Now, horses, please stand up. Jockeys, you can sit down. All right? Horses, please stand up. Now, if you're a horse, that means you are a content provider, you're a manufacturer of product, all right? If you're a horse, if you're a jockey, look around the room. Who do you want to meet here if you're a jockey? It's not a trick question, folks. Jeez. Did you take them out last night? Is that what happened? You could have warned me. All right, if you're a jockey, you got to be looking for horses, don't you? Okay, you can sit down. Thank you very much for playing. Now, let me tell you something very important. Very important distinction, something that I've helped lots of internet marketers and gurus and all the people out there. Many of us are jockeys who think we're horses. Many of us are jockeys, but we think we're horses. I'm sorry, but I disagree. Not everybody should be in business for themselves. And for some of you who have made the shift from jockey to horse, anybody willing to admit who made the shift from jockey to horse have a little challenge? Honestly? Big challenge? Okay. Why? Because jockeys need horses to ride. Jockeys can't be horses themselves. Now, I noticed there were one or two of you who stood up as jockey and horse. Yes? If you're a jockey and a horse, I am a jockey and a horse. I'm more horse than jockey. Stand up if you're a jockey and a horse. Wow, this is really unusual, but great. All right, look around the room. There are some people who are both rider and the ride. Now, you folks have the biggest challenge of all. Thank you very much. You can sit now. Why do you have the biggest challenge? Why is your time management? If you're a jockey and a horse, sometimes you're riding the horse, other times you're the horse. Well, how do you do that? How do you switch from being a jockey to a horse? Focus. Not easy though, right? Very difficult. So here's what I recommend that you consider the possibility. Look at where your opportunities are greater as a jockey or a horse, and put your attention, more of your attention, on the one that has the greater opportunity. And to do that, you've got to let your ego be put aside, all right? Because many of us are trying to be horses when we're great jockeys. And if you're a great jockey trying to ride yourself, I promise you, because I've experienced it, you're going to go around in circles. You're going to ride yourself around in circles. And if you're a horse without a jockey, what are you doing right now? If you're a horse without jockeys, you're riding all over the place, right? You're running wild like a new buck. So your job in the next 3 days, in my opinion, as far as your networking, don't just network jabber, jabber. Find the horses if you're a jockey. Find the jockeys if you're a horse.